With the very steady wind blowing. Not too comfortable out here, but a lot of fans stuck around. Late model feature action, we'll be seeing Ken Dixon start on the pole. Alongside him, Junior Eckert. Starting third will be the 67 of Richie Jensen. Starting fourth, the 11S of Jim Stein. Starting fifth, the 41 of Wade Thompson. Starting sixth is the number 2 of Steve Campbell. Starting in that 7 spots, the 75 of Donnie Lutz. Starting 8th is the 44 of Dave Quarter. Starting 9th is the 55 of Denny Morgan. Starting 10th, the 111 of Greg Gussler. Starting 11th is the 5 of Dave Protzko. And starting 12th, the 52 of Jeff Weaver. Starting 13th in the number 12 will be Mark Carper. Starting 14th, the 96 of Randy Miller. 15th will be the 77 of Don Schick. 16th is the 45 of Eric Hans. Starting in that 17th spot, the 73 of Les Yonkins. Starting 18th is the 39 of Mike Hess. Starting 19th, the 15 of Luke Hoffner, and starting in that 20th spots, the 23 of Butch Livermore. So evidently a couple of cars missing from the field here. We've got probably 4 cars missing. Butch Livermore, probably the 39 of Mike Hess. Luke Hoffner and the number 15, they were calling over the PA system. They needed some parts for that car a little earlier tonight. And I would have to surmise the 73 possibly of Les Yonkins, also a victim in the heat races earlier tonight. So the back 4 cars, Les Yonkins, Mike Hess, Luke Hoffner, and Butch Livermore, are not among the field. Everyone else, however, out there and lined up in their proper starting positions. The BZ Motors pace car now pulling off the speedway. Yellow lights are out. We'll be watching our pole setters, Ken Dixon and Junior Eckert. As Junior Eckert, or maybe it was Rick Eckert, won the late model feature at the Selinsgrove Speedway just last night. They had late models, and the Eckerts, whoa, trouble right off the start. They're really piling them up there in turns 3 and 4. Only 2 cars escaped that melee. 2 cars. Everybody else setting up there a major jam up. And this is going to take some time. You can see the pits emptying out, pit crew members heading up there. It all started when the 00, I think, of Junior Eckert got turned the wrong direction. Some cars are pulling away from that jam up. Some heavy contact, but all those cars up there didn't get heavy damage, so. But what a traffic jam. We'll be back with another attempt to get this late model feature underway. Back in here once again at Selinsgrove Speedway. BZ Motors pace car heading to the infield area. Eric Hans picked up 15 positions on that restart. One of the fortunate few to make it through that melee up there in turns 3 and 4. Green flag once again waving. We're back underway. Off turn 4. Richie Jensen will bring them by. Junior Eckert up along the inside. Takes over that 2nd spot. Dave Quarter trying to move up to 3rd, but Eric Hans into number 45 holds down that 3rd spot. Ken Dixon runs 4th. Then it's Quarter, then the 75. Donnie Lutz running in that 6th spot. We got a battle for the lead off turn 4. And Junior Eckert takes the lead. A lot of scrambling in turn number 1 with Eric Hans and Kenny Dixon. Junior Eckert has slowed down on the backstretch. Off turn number 4. We'll watch them as they come by the flag stand. Eckert still your leader now, with Richie Jensen running 2nd. Eric Hans followed by Kenny Dixon. And it's the 75 of Donnie Lutz, the 2 of Steve Campbell, and the 44 of Dave Quarter. There you see Eric Hans and Kenny Dixon. Jensen trying to move in on Junior Eckert off turn number 4, but Eckert hangs on to that lead in turn number 1. Good battle right there between Kenny Dixon, Donnie Lutz, and Eric Hans as they come off at turn number 2. Stevie Campbell in there battling. Dixon on the inside of Hans now as they hit for turn number 3. You see it on your screen. Dixon trying to slide up into that third spot, and he gets it. There comes Stevie Campbell, and Campbell gets into the 45 of Eric Hans. Wow. Stevie Campbell got right into the side of the 45 car of Eric Hans, and Hans ran directly into the fence. Do not pass go, do not collect anything tonight other than possibly tow money. So tough break for Eric Hans. Well, he was a real benefactor in that first incident, but quite the opposite here now as he brings out the yellow flag. We'll be back with the restart. Oh, we're back in here at the Selinsgrove Speedway with the green flag waving. We'll watch him off turn number 4. Your leader, Junior Record. Stevie Campbell in the pit area after that devastating blow up in turn number 4. So he and Eric Hans both will be relegated to spectator status. We're still under green as we watch him off turn 4. Junior Record, your leader, in the 0-0. Right behind him, Richie Jensen. That's Kenny Dixon and Donnie Lutz. Dave Porter rides along in that 5th spot right now, but he's getting heavy pressure from Denny Morgan in the number 55. Off turn 4 once again. We got a good battle for the lead as they come to the flag stand there side by side in turn number 1. Richie Jensen trying to move in on Junior Eckert. Eckert with a 1-car length lead as they come off turn 2 and down the backstretch. They raced at turn number 3. Junior Eckert, your leader. Richie Jensen right there, ready to strike. He was up beside him the last time off turn 4. Kenny Dixon rides in that 3rd spot, followed by Donnie Lutz, Dave Porter, Dave Protzko. Protzko now moves up into that 6th spot, followed by Denny Morgan and Wade Thompson, Randy Miller, and the 52 of Jeff Weaver. Off turn 4 once again on your leader, Junior Record. Really cranking that 0-0 as it comes down the home stretch. Slow car on the front stretch now with 12A. Mark Carper. The leaders have no problem getting Mike Carper the lap car. Dave Protzko working on the back bumper of Dave Porter as they go through turns 1 and 2. There you see those two on your screen now as they head down the backstretch. Protzko trying to put the move on Dave Porter. 2 laps to go now as they come off turn 4. Smoke coming out the back of Kenny Dixon's number 17. Off turn number 4. This one ain't over yet, fans, as we watch Junior Eckert off of turn number 4. But here comes Richie Jensen now. Jensen up the inside. His most serious bid yet with the white flag. We're past the halfway mark now, I mean. Go side by side as they head down the backstretch. Jensen on the inside, Junior Eckert on the outside. Eckert will not give it up that easily. Off turn number 4. Once again, they're side by side. Junior Eckert and Richie Jensen. Jensen now with the lead as they head through turns 1 and 2. Richie Jensen, your new leader now as they head into turn number 3. Off turn number 4. We're past the halfway mark now. Jensen beginning to pull away from Junior Eckert. Your battle is for 3rd now as we watch Kenny Dixon, Donnie Lutz, and Dave Protzko come down into turn number 1. Protzko really gets in hard, but he hangs in there. He doesn't spin the car. It looked like he was going to go around there for a minute. Jensen goes by, our leader, following closely behind is Junior Eckert now. Eckert has actually pulled back up on Jensen. There's a side-by-side battle, Dave Protzko and Donnie Lutz. Protzko now moves up another slot And he'll go after the number 17 of Kenny Dixon. 5 laps to go. On your leader, Richie Jensen in the number 67, Jensen and Engine Builder. And we got a yellow. Jensen and Engine Builder, and does a good job building for himself and a few other drivers here on the late model Central Pennsylvania circuit. We'll be back with the restart. Well, Richie Jensen, with less than 5 laps to go, trying to win this feature event, the first late model feature of the 1989 season. It's a cold one. Really cold up here in the booth tonight. We'll watch him off turn number 4, green flag waving. Jensen with a big lead already. Only 11S of Jim Stein kind of holding up the rest of the pack off the green flag. They're beginning to get by Stein now over on the backstretch, but Jensen's long gone in that number 67. Off turn 4. Richie Jensen, your leader. Junior Eckert runs second. Good battle for that third spot. Dave Roscoe and the 17 of Kenny Dixon. Roscoe now moving into that third spot. Did move into third a lap or so ago. I don't think anybody's going to catch Richie Jensen as long as that number 67 keeps percolating. It really sounds strong as it comes by us here in the booth. Up in turns number 3 and 4 now. Richie Jensen out of Nescapec, I believe. Jensen, Engine Builder, looking at the 2 laps to go sign from starter Charlie Page. 2 more laps and Jensen will pick up the win. Junior Eckert, one-time leader, continues to run second. Dave Brodsco has moved all the way up to third. Brodsco started 11th in the feature tonight. Currently runs third and is actually closing in on Junior Eckert. White flag in the hand of Charlie Page. 1 more lap to go on Richie Jensen. Brodsco trying to reel in Junior Eckert. With less than a half a lap to go. Jensen comes off turn number 4. Checkered flag being made ready. Here it comes. Richie Jensen picks up the first win of the season. And he'll be your new point leader. Jensen will lead the points. Junior Eckert will take second. Dave Brodsco third. Kenny Dixon fourth. Donnie Lutz fifth. Then the 111 car, I think it might be a lap car, the 55. With Denny Morgan trouble right here in the front stretch. Look out. Wow. Dave Quarter and Jeff Weaver getting together right here on the front stretch at the checkered flag. No heavy damage, but some anxious moments for Jeff Weaver, I'm sure. We'll be back with more racing action. We congratulate our winner, Richie Jensen.